So, that pretest you took was about decomposing numbers. That means breaking down numbers into parts. So I asked you, for instance, what's one way you could make 5? Oh, I see Zahana held up a 2 and a 3. 2 plus 3 equals 5. And did anybody think of another way? Because you had to think of 3 different ways. Oh, Krista's holding up just a 5. So you could have said 0 plus 5 equals 5. Very good.
This is good.
And 4 plus 1. You could have said 4 plus 1. All right, boys and girls, sit back in your seats. All right, so this video, all right, boys and girls, we're going to listen to this video about how we can make numbers using different things.
Grandma always had 5 buttons on her bright blue sweater. It would be a different combo each time that I met her. One day 2 blues and 3 red, another 5 of white. Sometimes 4 green and 1 pink, but always 5 inside. There is never just one way to get a number. You can build one up in more than just one way. Join some parts or take some off to get your number. Try it out, build numbers as you play.
Had buttons on her flaps, right? And they were all kinds of different colors. Sometimes they were all the same color. Sometimes they were all 5 green. Sometimes there were 2 yellow and 3 orange. But they always made what number? 5. Right. All right. So, on our anchor chart here, this was on, like I said, your worksheet earlier that you just did. All right. So we had 5, and we could have said 4 plus 1. That's what these 3 boxes represent. This top long box, what shape is this?
Mrs. Lindsay.
A rectangle. Good job, Kat. It's a rectangle. In the rectangle, or the top part, is the whole number you're looking to find. Now, in these bottom, Isaiah, what shapes are these? Not rectangles, but they're squares. In the squares underneath it, there are 2 squares. They represent what you can put together to make 5. So 4, everybody hold up a 4, and 1, make 5. All right, but I know that there's another way, and I know you guys know that there's another way to also make 5. Let's see some thumbs. Who can give me another way? Tristan, what's another way to make 5? What 2 numbers could you add together to give me 5? We already said 4 and 1. I feel like there's another way. Well, good. That is 4 and 1. Zahana, can you help them out? 2 and 3. Very good.
I was going to start
2 plus 3. Everybody count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. So, let's put that down here in our blanks. You remember on your paper how they were blank plus blank equals 5, and we were like, what in the world does that mean? Well, it means that's another place for us to put a way to get to 5. 2 plus 3 equals 5. So those are 2 ways you could have made 5. Now, what in the world can we do with this? Well, just like Grandma's buttons in the video, these are kind of like the same thing. They're just cute. So we could have 2, I have purple and I have green. Chanel. I have purple and I have green. So I could do 4 purple cubes and 1 green cube, or I could do 2 purple cubes and 3 green cubes, but we've already used both those ways. We've already said the combination of 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. So is there one more way to make 5? Let me see thumbs. Let me see thumbs. Isaiah, do you know?
10 take away 5 equals 5.
What is it?
10 take away 5 is 5.
Well, there's no 10 in there. We're not adding 5s. We're trying to get to 5. So we already have 4 plus 1, and we have 2 plus 3. Monica, is there another way? It's kind of tricky.
10 take away 5 is 5.
That is correct. 10 take away 5 is 5. I'm thinking more along the lines of, what if I start with nothing? What if none of these are colored in? What do I have?
0.
0.
Like this.
So Zayden, what could I add to give me 5?
2. 1.
Well, I have 0. I have nothing. Benjamin, do you know what can I give myself to give me 5? How many can I color in
5.
if I start with 0?
1.
Addison? 5. If I'm starting with nothing, 0 of these are colored in, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. None of these spots are colored in. So that's 0. But, like Addison said, if I color 5 of them green, that will give me, or that represents 0 plus 5. We started with nothing, and we added 5 green cubes. And that gave us 5. There are tens frames and our counters is we're going to make 10, but in different ways with our 2 different colors. Benjamin, what 2 different colors do we have?
Red and blue.
Red and blue. So you know exactly what I mean when I say, let's make 10 with 8 red and 2 blue. So everyone do that. Let's make 10 with 8 red and 2 blue.
Isaac.
All right, when you have yours ready, let me see your thumb up. 8 red and 2 blue. 8 red and 2 blue. Make 10. Yeah, that's where you can put it. That's where we are making 10. So your tens frame is going to be all filled up. Very good. Now lay it on the carpet.
All by myself.
Where's your 10th one, buddy?
He said lay it.
He took it.
I took it.
Here.
I did.
All right. So everyone should look something like this. You have, let's count our red counters together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah, there are only 8 red counters. Now let's count our blue counters. 1, 2. Oh, that one's easy. All right, so that, exactly, that's what we're saying. 8, everybody hold up 8. 8 fingers plus 2 equals 10. So your tens frame should be filled up. Let's try another one. We're going to break down the number 6. Okay, so everybody write 6 at the top of their egg. Just like that. Very good. Very good. All right. Okay. So, let's see. Michaela, can you think of one way to make 6?
That's a good 6.
Well, yeah, that would be good. She said, well, if you start with 6 and you add nothing, right? So if you have 6 right here, buddy.
Hey, I know how to make 6.
So let's put a 6 here. And then what plus 6 equals 6? 0. Yeah, look at that. So just like that. 6 plus 0 equals 6. Now you can erase it because we're going to do another one. You get that, Tiberius?
Watch this.
Very good. Or,
Watch this.
or,
Erase it on my side.
there you go. Or look at the way Tiberius did it. He did 0 plus 6. Either way you want to put it, it still equals 6. Very good. It's okay.
I didn't erase it. Hey, can I have an eraser?
Oh, Tiberius just, it's okay. Just scrub it. It's all right if it doesn't come off all the way.
Can I have an eraser marker?
I don't know if there is another one.
Come off.
All right. You might have to move to a new one, Nautica. All right. That's okay. If it looks like that, we'll fix it later, okay? So, Tiberius, can you tell the girls what you just said? What's another way?
Two girls.
We're going to leave our 6 up there. Leave your 6 there.
That's 5.
Does that make 6? 1 plus 5.
Yeah, I made a 6, so that was 6.
That's a great 6. 1 plus 5 equals 6. All right, so let's erase that. And could you have written a 5 here and a 1 here? It doesn't matter which order you put them in. It still equals 6. So 5 plus 1 or 1 plus 5, they both still equal 6. So just erase your bottom numbers.
Not the top number.
We're keeping 6. We're keeping 6.
I want an eraser.
All right, that's okay. Look what's happening to Miss Noble's finger.
Because you did.
All right. Addison, can you think of...
Can I play with those ones?
Yeah, you can do that. All right.
Thank you.
All right, Addison, can you think of one more way to make the number 6? We already said 0 plus 6. We already said 5 plus 1. Oh, 3 and 3. Absolutely. 3 plus 3 equals 6. Very good. Yeah, good job.
Because if you do this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Exactly. 3 and 3 make 6. Now, Miss Noble's going to tell you one more way. What? Oh, very cool.
Like this.
All right, erase your bottom 2 numbers one more time.
Wait.
All right.
Observation.
Thank you. All right, Tiberius, Addison, Michaela, you ready? We are going to come up with one more way to make 6. How about, hold up a 2, and hold up a 4,
Hold up a 4
is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 2 plus 4, well, you guessed right. 2 plus 4 also equals 6. So look at all those ways we just came up with to make the number 6.
Section, but still equals 6.
But be careful, your 4 is backwards. Make sure you write that. Look.
This one I get to go.
Okay. Turn your paper like this, to where all these big apples are on top. Tiberius? Turn your paper like this. You can write your name in a little bit. So that all your big apples are up at the top.
Well, alright, write my name, so too
Look,
bad.
these apples are the same thing as this. Look, Tiberius. They're the same thing. You have your number you're trying to make. And they give you one number to start with. So they're asking for 2 plus what to give me 5? 4 plus what to give me 5?
4.
Right, so let's do this together. Let's see. What plus 2 could give me 5?
4.
Well, that would give me 6.
4 and 1.
Let's hold up 2 fingers. Tiberius, hold up 2 fingers. Michaela. Let's count up until we get to 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. So how many fingers did we add to 2?
2.
1,
3.
3. So, in this box, in this apple, you'll write a 3. Remember, when we're decomposing numbers, we're starting with a number, and we're breaking it down. Like we said, what are 2 numbers that could get us to 5? What are 2 numbers we could put together to make 5? Nautica, what was one of those ways? What were one of those?
4 and 1.
4 and 1. Gavin, what was another way?
3 and 2.
3 plus 2. That was another way to 5. Benjamin, do you remember another way? While we're adding, we're breaking down a number and then we're building it back together. So to get to 5, check out. We already said 4 plus 1, and we said 2 plus 3, or 3 plus 2.